Kings and Queens, Your Majesties, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for always returning. Trust you and yours so well, and you're loving yourself a lot, like always. Many thanks to all of you for the support you give to the channel. Thank you so much to our channel members, to our anonymous supporters, to all of you, my esteemed subscribers. You are loved, celebrated, and appreciated. So today we will look a little bit into the statement made by this Zionist. Okay, yeah, because that's what he is. Africans have these diamonds and gold. God gave it to them, but do not give them the desire to, want these diamonds and gold. So, but give the desire to the Europeans, to the Americans, and to Zionists like him. So that's why they always desire these diamonds and try their best to extract these diamonds from poor African countries, even when these countries do not want it. Now, sometimes we always question, why is it that sometimes we feel like our leaders, something is really, really wrong with them? There is a reason why. The system have been built in a way that it do not give this smaller African countries the liberty to even say anything for themselves. They took the liberty to live, the free will. They've taken the free will of these smaller African countries. And that's why I always try to hammer on these bigger African countries with enough population and stable economy to some point to fight for the liberation of the motherland, because these smaller ones cannot do anything. And we would deliberate more about that in another video. We'll see why some of these countries that have the richest amount of resources cannot say anything, especially the smaller countries like Botswana, Sierra Leone, and other countries that are blessed with, or that are be lifted, not be less, be lifted with gold, diamonds, and other things. I hope you understand that statement I made earlier. So the reason why it's like that, we'll see that in the next video. But now I want us to address this statement of this Zionist, who claim that the creator of the universe gave the motherland all the resources just for them to come and desire and harness and force out these resources. Why is it like that? But they look at the motherland in this light because the system, the world, have always been unfair to the melanated people. The world have been unfair. I've been saying this here time without number. The world is unfair to us. The world is unfair to us. And this is an example that somebody will open his mouth and make statements like this. Now, why do you think statement like this is coming up? The other video we talked about Issa Bako, the African American. Yeah, he is of Nigerian origin. He's in America, who brought up the story of how this diamond and gold merchant is moving around smaller countries in the continent and exploiting them of their gold and diamonds. Okay, he called that blood diamonds, blood gold, because this gold and diamonds are gotten illegally. They don't pass through the right sources. And because it is not from the right industries that these diamonds are harvested from. They use child labor and other things, Your Majesties. They use people who don't even know the worth of what they are harvesting or what they are digging out. And when this thing is dug out, people like this have the guts to they don't even pay them by hand. They throw the money at them. They throw the money at them, Your Majesties. We're going to see that pretty soon. We talked about it here, I think about some days ago. But the reason why I'm bringing it up here is because of the statement that this man is making. I want you to listen to it yourself and we'll take it up, Your Majesties. So for those who are new to the story, it has been out there. This guy, Issa Bako, is trying his best to see that most of these people who come to exploit smaller countries in the continent are dealt with, and that the world hear the stories.
Well, it seems like our favorite blood merchant has deleted his company's information, phone number, and address from his profile. Check it out. Look at that. It says no bio yet. There used to be a bio there. There used to be an address there. There used to be a phone number there. But now he's saying no bio yet. But before I show you what it looks like, Watch this.
Diamond. Now, when people hear Sierra Leone, they usually think conflict or blood diamond, but they don't understand that this is the only source of livelihood for some of these people, and there's something threatening to take that away. And that, of course, is the lab diamond, which is considered to be conflict-free, but of course there is a conflict. It's taking away the opportunity from some of the poorest people in the world to make their living, and that's why we're here, and I'm here with Martin Rappaport to explain what that's all about.
The reason God gave diamonds to the poorest people in the world and made the richest desire them. Fixing that connection is what the diamond business is really about.
Did you just see that? That man literally came to TikTok and uploaded a video defending blood diamonds. He said the biggest threat to blood diamonds are lab-grown diamonds. Because if everybody starts buying lab-grown diamonds, where will he find African slaves to work for 70 cents a day or 70 cents a week so he can make $77,000 an hour? Where will he find them? If you're wondering what his bio used to look like before I made that video yesterday, I'll show you. So that's what bio used to look like before I made the video yesterday. He took it down. That's his phone number. That's his shop address. If you go to that address in New York City, you'll find a man who is so proud of blood diamonds and exploiting Africans that he's uploading it here, telling you if you buy lab-grown diamonds, where will he find slaves to work for 70 cents a week? Where will he find 8-year-old children to work in the mines till they're exhausted and they're unalived, so you can get your nice little diamonds? Where will he find them? Also, just wanted to check. Did y'all hear what that guy said? God gave us, the poor Africans, the diamonds, and gave, I don't know, the Europeans, the whites, or is it Israelis? He gave them the desire for the diamonds and gave us poor Africans. So those that are saying me sending people to his profile is adding more money to his account, and no. If you go to this address here, that's where you'll find this guy. He funds stuff like this. He pays for stuff like this. I tell people, right, if we lived in a just world where Africans had power, every man in this world will be trying to bag a Congolese woman, including me. Because once you marry a Congolese woman, you are set financially for life. Even if she divorces you, the alimony and child support you're going to get off of her is enough to set you up for life. But Congo is the poorest country in the world because they are the richest country in the world. Us Africans, our leaders can have their hands tied. It is up to us to start making moves. These people exploiting us, they're not robots. They have children too. Why are our children dying so their children can ride first class?
Issa hit the nail on the head when he said, why are our children dying so that their children can ride first class? Why are our children dying so that their children can ride first class? Is the world not unfair? Why should a group of people die so that a group of people can live? And why should it be Africans? It has been us for a long time, and it's still been us. We are the ones that keep sacrificing. We are the ones that keep taking advantage of. We are the ones that keep going behind closed doors, orchestrating, planning on how to keep destroying us. And we are still the gullible ones that don't want to see beyond religion. I keep telling you, if you want to see the liberation of the motherland, there is no way you're not going to see religion as that stumbling block to the freedom of the melanated people. This is an Israeli. The man who said this is an Israeli. The same man that majority of us black people go to their land to go and hit our head on the stone. You saw Ruto. This is the same man who majority of Africans spend their money, go to their land in the name of pilgrimage. This same man, the moment he tell people in Africa he is from Israel, they'll start worshiping him. They'll start telling him, he is God, they God the children of a God. He is the ones that are set aside. Why do you think these people have the guts, the liberty to keep going to typical villages, taking advantage of people and doing all sorts of things? They are using the color of their skin because they came to the continent and told us black people that God is white. They came to the continent and told us black people that Jesus is white. So the moment an African man sees a white man, the subconscious, immediately the brain diverts to this is God. And you begin to become stupid. Sometimes it's not their fault. It is the brainwashing, like it has affected our brains. That is why there's no way you talk about liberty of Africa and you won't talk about religion. There's no way. It cannot just work. Do the research and come back and let me know. At least I've been in this for a while now. There's no way. There's no way. Because no matter what we do, they will still go through the angle of God. And when they go through the angle of God, they bring to you the Bible, they bring to you the Quran. And the Bible, the Quran supports what white people do because they are children of a God. They are the ones that are set aside. And they tell you that black people are Gentiles. Black people are pagans. So you see where this whole brain work is going. These people have dealt with our reasonings, our understanding. They have dealt with us so bad. And that is why this man could say that God gave diamonds and gold to poor Africans and gave them the desire for these diamonds and gold. So Africans do not have desires for these things. And look at it. We are the richest people in the world with minerals that the world could ever think of. Gold, diamond, lithium and everything, but we don't even use these things. We don't even manufacture most the end product of these things. And you see, and that's why I was happy when I heard that the Niger government now had opened a school for, like, it's open for all Africans to come and learn how to develop most of these mineral resources. I was happy when I saw that, Your Majesties. And this is a thing of joy. Just imagine, after kicking out these so-called people that claim that they are children of God, they are coming to protect you, you are now progressing. So I was expecting that Niger should have fell already, Burkina Faso should have been destroyed already, since America is the savior. Since Europe and America was the savior, and now the savior, they have kicked out the savior, and they are still, in short, after kicking out the savior, they are progressing in 100%. In 100 folds, they are growing everywhere, left, right, center. The Sahel is growing because they have kicked out the savior. Oh my goodness, they kick out the Messiah and they are now saved. So how do we reconcile this? So this is it. There is no good coming from that end. Europe and America, there is no good coming from that end. We have to wake up as a melanated people and fight for our rights. Protect what is ours. And I'm going to see you in my next one. Until then, love yourself, love others, stay safe, stay positive, always, Majesties. Bye for now.